This is part two, continuation for the last video. Okay, so sorry that at the end of the video I was explaining mesquine, the word mesquine, but it didn't show up on the board. But I will talk about it now. Okay, mesquine in Arabic. We can say poor or needy, etc. Okay, but like some countries, they have people they begging money on the street. You can see them in the big cities, United States. We call them mesquite, poor. Okay, so but okay, here mesquine. Okay, so phonetically it's the same, mesquine. Okay, what we're gonna do here, like a mess. The mess is a month in Arabic. In Spanish or Italian is the month. And the month in Arabic, we call it shahr. Shahr, it means, I'm talking the language of the Quran. It means shahr, it means moon too. Moon, the new moon, especially the new moon. Okay, let's go back to mesquine. If we split it, the kin is a relative. Okay, it's a relative, kin. Okay, the word mesquine is mentioned in the Quran in Surah Yusuf, the book of Joseph. It's the number of the surah is number 12, and it's about zodiac. Zodiac is 12. But I don't want to. Later I will explain the surah how it's not what they say. Totally wrong. So now let me stick with this word mesquine. Okay, kin. Okay, mesquine again. We can use skin. You know the skin. Skin جلد in Arabic. جلد. جيم لام دال. جلد, gold. It sounds like gold. جلد, gold, or gold. Or gel. It's very close. The skin, mesquine. The skin is jald. And in Arabic, phonetically, skin, sikin. Sakin. Yeah. Okay, skin, the knife. Right? Okay. Sakin is mentioned in Joseph, Surah number 12. Okay? It mentioned only one time in the Quran, I guess. As far as I know. Skin, the sikin. Okay? See, just one word here, we can get a lot of meanings, and we can go from English or Latin to other language like Arabic. and we can go back and forth, and we can create a lot of meaning. Then we find the truth, okay, through the language. But the language we learn, the way how we talk, we think, some words, some meanings, some words meaning, it's not actually what they mean. It means something else. Okay? Now, I said the moon. Moon is Qamar. Moon is 23 in Chaldean, same as chariot. Chariot is the moon. Okay? One of the esoteric name for the moon is chariot. The same thing is chariot 23. Okay? Where I'm from originally in Morocco, we have not everywhere, but some, especially Marrakesh, the city of Marrakesh. Okay? Because it's touristic, so they still use the chariot. They call kuchi. We say kuchi in Morocco. Kuchi. Okay, the kuchi, I thought it was Moroccan, because sometimes you use some Amazigh, ancient people of Morocco. Sometimes you use some words, we think it's Arabic, but actually it's different language, Amazigh language. But chariot, I just check it out today. Kuchi, we say kuchi in Morocco. Kuchi in Arabic. Kuchi. Ku. She. Okay? Kuchi. Kuchi actually is Hungarian language. It's like this. Yeah. C S I. Kuchi. Kuchi is originally from Hungarian language. You know, the car would pulled by the horses. Okay, that's what coach come from. Coach, you know, coach, the sport team. They call the coach mudarrib, Arabic mudarrib. Okay. So Kochi is it's Moroccans, they don't know that. So the first time whoever listened to me now figure out now he knows that Kuchi is a Hungarian language. It comes from Hungary to Europe a long time ago, England, I don't know. Then we still say Kuchi in Morocco. Kuchi, chariot. Okay? So I hope everything is clear now. And this is what I showed you now. Maybe it looks too simple for you guys. Okay, in Arabic we say Quran is sahlul mumtani. Okay, the simple stuff, that's where is the truth. You just have to be patient with it. Okay, gotta be patient. You will find a lot of stuff. By the way, okay, I almost forget this. One of the, as I said, if Marak, you know, the Qamar, Marak, anagram, it's stock too. Stock. Oh my goodness. The stock. We say stock. Marak, sauce. In Arabic, Marak, sauce. Alright? Sauce of broth. And the stock too. And that's why they say stock markets. The stock, the broth called the stock. I just remember it now. That's what comes stock markets, okay? And I was talking about abd. In the main language, Arab language, people, they say abd is a slave. Okay? But actually in the Quran, it means something else. It means product. As I said, العين in the beginning, especially in the beginning, mostly, always in the beginning of the word, عين is A. I'm sorry, R. R. This is B, P. This is D. Okay, good. I don't do editing and stuff like that. I'm not good at editing. I just have to learn. I don't have time and patience for that crap edit, making a lot of videos. But I give you whatever you need. And so PRD, okay? Product. This is one of the way how to decode the Quran. Product. Product or production. Okay? That's what it means in our Quran. We talk about the human being as a production, not as a slave. Okay? The slave thing, or the way how they worship, ibadah. Yeah, we say ibadah. Ibadah is a noun for worship. Ibadah, worshipping. Worshipping, ibadah. Okay, the root of the ibadah, abd. Okay, and if you want to know the Quran words, meaning of the words, you have to be very, very, very open-minded. Okay, you have to teach yourself. You have to teach yourself and observe the reality we're in now, and see those words if they match. They are related. It's not what they teach us. They tell us this. It's program. That's man-made program. It's a simulation. The language we know. Let's say the Quran, the way how they translate it or interpret it, is a simulation of the language. It's not the real language. The real language is what I'm talking about. Okay, now I can put you from a simulated language to the real language, the origin. That's my job. Okay, products to produce. We say to produce. See, sometimes the camera is not exact. Yeah, I gotta keep it up. Okay, to produce means, if you go to the Quran, you want to know to produce is ibadah, ta'bud, verb, a'bud, ta'bud. Okay, and reproduce, same thing. To reproduce, you do it again. Reproduce, like in making babies. When you make the babies, you have children, you're reproducing. Okay, so that's the main production of the matrix, is to reproduce and produce the human being. Then when the human being, the babies, when they grow up and they become a strong man or women, then they produce something. Okay, like I'm producing this video. Okay, or whatever, you can make anything, that's production. But for whoever talk in the Quran, is talking about itself or himself, whatever. I don't know. I cannot tell you. For me, if you ask me who's talking in the Quran, I tell you it's the speaker of the house, the solar system. Solar system, speaker of the house. Of the house. All right. Okay, our house. The house. The house is the cow house. I call it cow house. Baqara. Cow house. It's the solar system. cow house, the Milky Way. Okay, there's I already interpret Surah Al-Baqarah, the cow in I have it in my videos. If you check it in English, I did it in Arabic and in English. Okay, now I give it number 16. It's the sun. Sun. Okay, Shams in Arabic. Shams. Shams. Okay. But if you put sun in the Chaldean, it gives you 14. But that's not the right number. The right number is you have to phonetically translate the sun in Arabic, Shams, Shams, put it in Latin words, give you 16. Okay? Solar system speaker of the house. That's the Quran. Okay? I'm gonna stop in here. Thank you very much. This is continuation. I might call it number 2. First one is number 1. So I'm not here to teach you guys Arabic language, something. I just take this short information, brief information, and when I decode some words in the Quran, you guys can remember what I mentioned in these videos. That's it, and thank you very much. And the Quran mostly is about most of the Quran is about anatomy, reincarnation, some kind of science like chemistry, physics, math, you know. And I will make more videos so I can show you guys. So it's all about science, okay? But it's not what they think. But I think most people they need some kind of decent explanation or meaning. Not everybody can handle this information. Not everybody, you know. That's a heavy load information. And that's it. Thank you very much, and see you guys later.